Wealthy man returns early from a business trip only to discover his wife on a date with another man. But he doesn't confront them. Instead, he goes to his bedroom where he sees the disheveled bedsheets, suppressing his rage, but he still didn't confront his wife. Instead, he carefully plots his revenge. That evening, when his wife comes home, she's terrified to see her husband back early. Jack doesn't explain anything. He simply gives her a hug and professes his love.
I love you.
Sensing something's wrong, his wife tries to turn away. That's when Jack pulls out a gun and pulls the trigger. Jack then repositions his wife's body, picks up the shell casing from the floor, wipes it clean, and tosses it back down. After washing the blood off himself, he doesn't flee. He waits for the police to arrive. Moments later, when the police show up, Jack makes a specific request. He'll only negotiate with an officer named Nick. Nick is the very man who's been having an affair with his wife. When Nick arrives at the scene, he discovers Annie is still breathing. Just then, Jack appears behind him with the gun. The other officers rush in and restrain Jack. They rush Annie to the hospital while Jack sits in the police car, giving Nick an eerie smile. Days later, at the court hearing, Jack remains ice cold. His wife is now in a vegetative state, unable to testify against him. Jack believes he won't be convicted because he tampered with the gun and bullets beforehand. The bullets at the scene don't match his gun, so there's no evidence to convict him. When the lawyer visits Jack, Jack is defiant, even suggesting the lawyer should defend him while there's still time. At the next hearing, the lawyer decides to focus on the officer. Nick was the first person to see Jack's wife after the shooting. He must know Jack's state of mind at the time.
He said it was like I just suddenly snapped. I got the gun and I shot my wife. I shot her in the head.
But Jack refutes everything the officer says, claiming Nick has no right to participate in the trial because the officer and victim were lovers. This revelation shocks the entire courtroom. Exposed, Nick tries to leave, but he's quickly stopped. Due to insufficient evidence, Jack is released on the spot. Just when Jack thinks he's pulled off the perfect crime, the lawyer warns him she won't give up. One day, he will face justice. Do you think this was the perfect crime? This gripping film is called Fracture.